Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel where we review anything and everything. And today we're going to get into Pokemon. This is the Squirtle Evolution Multipack. And you have Squirtle, you have Wartortle, and you have Blastoise, as it signifies the evolution from going from one to the middle, from the first stage to the second stage to the third stage. First, we're going to get into looking at the box real quick. I'm going to put these things behind. And here you can see the cutouts for all of them. Though it's not an unboxing, it's a semi-unboxing because we have the box. So there you go, some artwork of all three right there. You have some more artwork here: Blastoise, Wartortle, artworks of Squirtle, which obviously Squirtle's always been the most popular because of the cartoon, never having him evolve. Here goes some of the other Pokemon you can purchase. Here goes, it shows the ability to load these things in, press his tail, and he fires. I'm going to put that aside there, and those are for Blastoise, which we'll get into, which simulate Hydro Pump. So one of his specialized attacks. So here you have Squirtle. Now this line has a kind of shiny, kind of flake painting over all of the characters. Here you see that Squirtle. Wartortle. And here I almost feel like that flaky, shiny paint makes Wartortle's eyes, it's actually showing up better on the camera, but normally in person, it feels like they're so faint because of all that reflection coming off them that you really can't see his eyes that well. But this Wartortle, obviously he gets a little bigger. Anyone who's familiar with the lore, Pokemon lore, he gets a little bigger. He has his fluffy tail. And here you have Blastoise, the third evolution of Squirtle, and he is very big. He has his cannons, and so here, even on camera, this is very funny, but on camera this feels, you can kind of pick up the brown with the shiny kind of metallic, flaky paint that I mentioned, but in person this back almost looks silver, because just the way it works, the reflection of light, it just kind of comes off like that. Now I actually had a different Blastoise figure that came in. There's another set. There's a different, I'm not going to say branding, I think it's actually from the same makers, but which would be in a red box, and it's called the Battle Packs if I'm not mistaken. And so I purchased one of those before for actually my son, and so before I had this, he recently lost it, and I wish I could have showed that on camera, that it doesn't have this flaky paint and so metallic paint, so it's like a deeper dark brown on it. So just be mindful that whenever you get this version, even though the evolution version is only for this black box with this kind of metallic paint over top, it's the only way you're going to get all three. But just know that when you get them in other types of, like the red boxes, they don't have this flaky paint, metallic paint on it. The jaw kind of opens a little bit in relation to his tail. When you push it down, I'm pushing the tail down. Now I'll show you real quick how that mechanism works. You put his cannons in, push the tail. I'm going to push the tail, but I'm going to lower it so you can see it on camera, and that's how you blast. And that's about it. I'm going to put a link in the description for Amazon, so you can purchase the product on Amazon. And if you have any questions or whatever the case is, or post whatever in the comments. And this was the review of the Pokemon Squirtle Evolution Multipack. Catch you guys in the next video.